like 20 million people or something living in a space, or 60 million people living in a space that's only designed for 20 million people, right? So it's a mega city, right? But then there's this one judge who's this, but he surely Dredd can't do the entire city. There must be badass judges at a different, like no one ever tells a story about, like over in section 7-4B, whereas Judge Frank, he's been doing it for years, but nobody ever tells Judge Frank's story. You know what I mean? Because he's not as cool as Dredd.
Or even the average judges.
Yeah.
You know, Judge John, who like, you know,
Judge John,
who just goes along and claps cars or something like that, you know, or
Judge Statham.
That's it.
Right, I am the law.
Or just, you know, just goes up and, you know, that's a fine for dog shitting on the part of pavement or something like that. Because these crimes have got to still happen as well.
They do.
They can't all be crime bosses. They can't all be, you know, massively corrupt, sort of like high, you know. There's got to be, like, you know, some paperwork involved. There's got to be a judge who shows up with his helmet, but he just does the admin.
Yeah.
Just sits in the office.
Got to wear the and the eagle thing every day. Like, Christ, I'm boiling.
Yeah.
There's no aircon in this office. You know what I mean?
You know, just going through the, you know, the
Judge Karen going for a Rolodex.
I say just through the fixed penalty.